Good morning, everybody. Hope I'm finding you in the middle of a fantastic day. And today we're in with our next verse of the day. So we're talking about Psalm 143 in verse 10, which says, "Teach me to do thy will." Now, when we're learning to do God's will, when we're learning to do the right thing, to obey the Bible, to obey the Lord, it's not something that always comes naturally to us. We're going to trip up, we're going to make mistakes, and you know what? That's okay. Sometimes that's part of the learning process. And what we have to do is let God teach us, right? Not bark orders at us, teach us. Because that's what God wants to do. He doesn't expect you to get it right on the first go. There's going to be some stop and go. There's going to be some issues along the way, but it's important to let God teach us how to do his will so that we can get better at it every day. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. And this is something that's a truly amazing thought. He's our God and he's our teacher. A lot of times in the New Testament, you'll hear about somebody referring to Jesus as rabbi. Well, rabbi can mean many things, one of which being teacher. A rabbi was somebody who was meant to teach God's people about God's way. And that's exactly what Jesus was doing with his disciples and all of those who consider themselves to be followers of his way. And it's an amazing thing that our teacher is our God. He says, "Thy spirit is good." And it's important to find a teacher that is a good teacher. Not just that they're good at teaching, but that they are a good person and you can trust them as they teach you. Because you're really letting somebody lead you blindfolded when they teach you. That's really what a teacher is. They're leading you somewhere you've never been before, and there's a lot of trust that goes into that. So to find somebody who's a good teacher is a truly tremendous and relieving thing. And he says, "Lead me into the land of uprightness." Now, the land of uprightness may seem like a boring place to go, but I guarantee you it's not. The land of uprightness is a place where you don't have to worry. The land of uprightness is a place where you don't have to be afraid. And when you find yourself in the land of uprightness, and the Lord has led you to people who you can trust, and has grown you and taught you to be the same kind of trustworthy person to other people, then we are surrounded in a land of uprightness with citizens of a land of uprightness. And that's a wonderful place to find ourselves. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you've been encouraged, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.